Hi, my name is Mia Cruz, and I'm the host of Coffee Talk with Mia, where I interview actors, chefs, directors, and more. Today, we will be interviewing director of 5 huge blockbuster films and winner of 2 Oscars, Miss Claudia Vera.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So Claudia, tell us, how did it all begin?
Well, Mia, I was a dual enrollment student at Valencia College in Orlando. I wasn't 100% sure of what I wanted to do or be, but I knew ever since I was little that I wanted to make movies. My best friend's brother, he graduated from a film school by the time I was 16, and that played a huge part in why I wanted to do this. Ever since then, I made short films and created little movies from here and there, and that's how it began.
How did you gain experience in this field?
Like I said, I was a dual enrollment student at Valencia College. That really helped me out. Once I graduated high school, I got my AA degree, and once I graduated from Valencia, I went off to UCLA to study film production, and I got more experience, expanded my boundaries, and gained a lot of knowledge.
What did you do once you graduated from UCLA?
After UCLA, I worked at BuzzFeed for a while. I was behind the scenes of Ladylike, The Try Guys, Is It Worth It? After that, I worked a lot of freelance. I worked at weddings, skiing-says, you name it. So did work with big companies like American Eagle and Hollister on videos for their clothing.
What do videographers and directors do?
As a director, I got to write scripts, I got to pick the cast, played a key role in production design. As a videographer, I worked on editing, I worked on audio, and I worked on the film.
Tell me, what skills do you need to be a director?
Some skills you need to become a director: be a leader, a motivator. You have to have commitment, you have to love film, and you have to be really good at time management.
How did you secure your job?
I secured my job because most of the time online you can be your own boss. You can upload your videos to things like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. However many views you get will take a part in how much money you make, and depending on what kind of ads you have before or in your video, you get, different kinds of money.
What was something interesting you learned in this field?
Something interesting I learned was that you don't have to go to film school to become a videographer and a director. Most of the time, really big directors are self-taught. They use their experience, and with the more experience they get, the more money they make, and the bigger production value can be.
Did anyone play a big role in why you wanted to do this?
Like I said, when I was 16, I had a best friend whose brother studied film production, and he told me how to enroll and how he got into film school, and ever since then I was interested in it. He moved out to Los Angeles, and he got roles and TV shows and companies like Nickelodeon. We come from the same town, so I said, if he can do it, then I can do it too. Big TV shows that came out, such as Stranger Things, is a big part of why I love film production. So entertaining, and it tells such a great storyline. Anyone can read a book or read an article and see how the story is laid out, but when you actually see it on the big screen and see it on camera, it's a lot different, and it gives you more emotions and points of view that you probably wouldn't have thought of if you were just reading it from the Los Angeles Times.
Explain to me what you think your overall purpose is in life.
My overall purpose was to bring attention to important topics like poverty, like animal abuse, like eating disorders, like basically anything that's really important to, humans and the earth. I wanted to make sure that people knew how it would be if you were in one position, if you were in Liberia, if you were in Connecticut, if you were, depending on, what the situation may be. I really wanted people to
not only read an article and learn about whatever it is, I wanted you to visually see it and feel emotions so that, you know what's going on.
You were with us today interviewing Claudia Vera. Thank you for watching.